Hello, and that completely failed, but you know, that's what we're trying to do. We're talking about artwork. We're talking about artwork. Now, as much as I do enjoy the Green Knight, and the Green Knight is right there in the corner, it's about artwork. Artwork. There's something about walking around here, about artwork. Do you get what I'm saying? Colours. It depends. What attracts your attention? Look at that. It's a dinosaur. Now the movie about movie posters, 24 by 36, as a guy in the background decides it's time to have a hammer. Ding ding ding. Ding ding ding. Ding ding ding. I don't know Morse code, mate. Rat-a-tat-tat. Bean. I can't swear. This can't swear. Can't swear in these videos, but starts with T and ends with T. Rat-a-tat-tat. You are a. Anyway. Artwork. Now there's an artist out there called Humphreys. Morse code. Is that work going on, or is that out there? Okay, so there's a couple of outtakes right about now about rat-a-tat-tatting. Anyway, we're talking about artwork, and when you want to talk about artwork, there's an artist you'll recognise his stuff. His name is Humphreys. Yes, Humphreys. Now, I totally forgot. There's the Lost Soul, the Doomed Journey of Richard Stanley. Come a bit closer, Stephen. A little bit of artwork by Humphreys. But Humphreys pops up on that. Now, The Island of Dr. Monroe is an amazing story. The film is disastrous, but it's an amazing story if you ever get to check this out. Got this signed by Graham a couple of years ago when I met him finally at HorrorCon, which is an amazing event down in Rotherham every year, so make sure you check out that if you're into horror. Now, Graham, squeaky squeak, has basically done loads of artwork, you can imagine. It's the rat-a-tat-tat man again. What is going on? Really? Lights, camera, no assistant. I'm trying to think what they could be baking up. Tell this cry. Oh my God. This video is disastrous as a Doomed Journey of Richard Stanley. Let's just go over this. Just stop banging. Like, whatever you're banging, stop. Anyway, I don't want to lose my temper. This is disastrous as the Island of Dr. Monroe. I generally think they're building an ice rink out there. I mean, it's only just on 6 o'clock on a Sunday. It's just echoing down the hall. Can't really complain when I do the live bands out there. I can always do this tomorrow night. But I don't want to do it tomorrow night, I want to do it now. Disaster has struck. I wouldn't care, I went right at the back end of the shop. They're miles away. Let's just call this the Doom Journey of Stephen Mason and the banging outside of HMV. Angry and angry. Hey you! Anyway. Right, let's just try and chop this up. Artwork, yes, look around. What would you pick up? What would you pick up? Look at the films, look at this, look at that. Let's change the camera angle. This is the brand new chart wall I built today, hence why the posters are up in the background. Couldn't bring myself to put striking distance up there. But again, Green Knight, I had two. Yeah, so yeah, again I thought, yeah, let's go around the shop, let's showcase Humphreys' artwork against artwork. But then some guy's got a hammer. What can you do? You can just wing it. You can just wing it. Because he's probably putting up, I'm guessing it's the ice rink. But a sneaky suspicion it's the ice rink. Would have thought they would have did that at night shift, you know. But what can you do? So yeah, you can probably go along Arrow right now and pick up Humphreys after Humphreys everywhere. Humphreys. We're talking, this video was meant to be about Humphreys. It's about a man with a hammer. Yeah, I just mentioned striking distance. It's gone a bit quiet. It's been 10 minutes. I couldn't bring myself to pop that on the wall. Oh, he's back. This is just disastrous. I mean, like, there's never any kind of work happening outside the shop. But we are surrounded by Primark. I've got to look at the bright side. At least we're not filming a branching out today, like we were meant to actually schedule to do one. Because obviously, imagine me sitting here trying to interview somebody and just bang, bang, bang. Okay, we've got silence. So, what I wanted to do tonight was make a video about Graham Humphreys' artwork. As Rob at the video shop sent me this up. Look, Ninja Turtle on it, yeah? Straight to video. 11 King Street, Derbyshire. So yeah, Graham did a signing, and if you remember that freaky weather we had a few weeks ago, it was really bad. And I was driving somewhere up the motorway, wasn't it? It was proper biblical. Like, obviously the lands were sliding, we had puddles. I've got a mini, might as well just have a little boat, like, so the video shop was having it down there. Now I've recently just directed Matt Fairley's music video, Keep Watch Over Nothing, down in Derbyshire, and it would have been great to carpool back down there and see Rob again and then see Graham, because obviously I've met Graham a few times. In fact, I actually seen Graham on Saturday last gone in Manchester. So that's how small the world is. Graham's a lovely guy, and I actually bought the editor print that is now up in my studio. I love the artwork. I've not got around to seeing the film yet. As a film editor, I just thought that's really cool, and it's very striking, and I'm actually over the moon to own it, because when I unboxed it, it's an artist approval print, which is really cool. And it said Graham is a really nice guy. Wipe down the side of the screen, there's Graham there, nice guy. Anyway, I can't believe how much banging and rattling's gone along. As I said, with this, it's Lonely Tree Entertainment. There is a lot of people out there showing love for Graham's artwork recently with the release of his new book, and I know people are taking an in-depth look and stuff like that, and my original idea was like, let's do it here, let's talk artwork, because I absolutely love artwork. And then a guy got a hammer and just started tapping, and yeah, it's a bit of a distraction. So I've got this, and I'm going to try and actually open it. Rob, amazing for wrapping mine. Now, I like book with pictures. I like book with pictures. Great, well done there. Well done on that. Now I do. Thomas Hodge has got a corker. The Thin, Blood, the odd books getting hold of this. Now first off, this is looking lovely. He hasn't cheaped. And it says Richard Stanley on the back. Richard Stanley, baby. Clive Barker endorsed. So straight out the book. There we go. Nightmare on Elm Street Part 2. Freddy's Revenge is probably one of his most iconic ones. Come a bit closer, Stephen. Dun dun dun! And obviously maybe slash it across there so you can see other classics. That looks like Christopher Lee's eye going there. Yeah, some classic artworks. On the back, a burning face. Just up the side. So nice little imprint there. See a lot of pictures there. Stop hammering. Nightmare on one street. Obviously one sheet. Pun on that. So these are really, really cool prints on it. Oh, best wishes. There you go. All signed. Graham Humphreys. Nightmare 1 Street. The horror art of Graham Humphreys. So how cool is that? I smell stuff releasing. I don't know why. I think when something's new, you got to get that nostalgia. So this normally retails in America at $45. Wow. That's pretty cool. Rob Zombie's at the front. Nice little bit. Introduction. Step by step. So, as I go through here, Cannibal Holocaust. That's a more recent one. A lot of stuff for Arrow. Count Dracula, Frankenstein. Now I could walk around and just go, oh, you did Frankenstein, and just walk off camera and go, there you go. That's a Graham Humphreys right there. Put that back, Stephen. So yeah, Zelda, I can walk off camera and get that. See, again, I was at right being near 88.com for more certainty. That guy's got his hammer back. Jewel, obviously Stephen Spielberg. Jewel actually gets released tomorrow on 4K. Hitchhikers, House of the Shadows, guy's got his hammer back. I can just literally walk off camera and pick up Graham Humphreys. So if you don't know who Graham Humphreys are, you'll know his artwork. He got a really like a drain kind of colour. Last Hunter as well. Recently, Rob Zombie's got one here. It Came From Outer Space, Invisible Man, The Journey So Far. Tentacles is new. I'm just waffling away over here. I should really be doing the in-depth stuff, but I kind of just really want to just take this all in. Again, Graham works over a lot with 88 Films and Arrow, and as well as the Sentinel label there. The Mummy there. Wurzel Gummidge, wasn't expecting that, and funny story is Wurzel Gummidge box set is out tomorrow. All you can eat. Bones and Gore, Dark Side. It's just got some amazing, like, it's sort of like not the bright colours, but they're not bright colours. Robocop concept, Predator mashup there. So yeah, again, this is just a nice blade on my face there. Doesn't look like much Photoshops, HP Lovecrafts there. Right, our pictures. Psycho Gorman, right, well done, like, because Psycho Gorman is absolutely awesome. There is Psycho Gorman. Now that is not the artwork there, so again, people would reach out and do commission stuff and go, right, this gets the ball rolling. This might not be the artwork that you walk in here and go, there it is. It's the artwork that might get the ball rolling. It's the artwork you put up a banner at a convention where you're like, hi, who are you? My name's Afron Jones. I'm selling a comic book. That's how I met Afron, and years later, I haven't seen him since, but we're staying with good friends again. Like the physical attraction of just going, ooh, look at that. That caught my eye. And that's what it's about, Rocky Horror Picture Show there. Massive rant. Now we're hopefully going to film some overlays now. First up, here comes HorrorCon in the mix. HorrorCon, that's the very first one I think he did there. Graham has pretty much done every HorrorCon going artwork. I often rock my t-shirt. I think I've just seen a Neil Marshall one there. Weekend of the Dead. Funny enough, that's where I just met him. That cannot be the new one. That must be an older one, it will be. But yeah, I met him at Weekend of the Dead last weekend. He's got one there for Jaws. That is stunning. That is absolutely stunning. So Dawn of the Dead. And as I said, I'm hopefully going to be putting some overlays on here, which I will film at a later date. I'm just trying to wing through this. Monster Squad was there the other day to buy. Planet Terror, Death Proof, Halloween Free. Amazing artwork. Amazing. Legend, Concepts, England Screaming. But again, this is just like, again, it's got a lot of in-depth story going around here as well. Evil Dead, some proper funky stuff in here. And breaking it down into concept. Vinyl, yeah, he has done quite a few vinyl. The monsters there, White Zombie. See, I love this. It's just great. Just the colours. I was hoping that the editor would be in here, but it hasn't popped up yet. I really like the editor. House at the End of Cemetery Drunken Stream, that's just come out as well. A Woman Screaming, Carnival of Souls, Spider Baby. Just all the classics like Vincent Price here, Last Man on Earth. Again with the colours, the not bright colours, the sort of like really dark colours, but the pop, if that makes any sense. Weird contrasts, like the blues to the yellows and the bats at the end there. So this, quickly going through it, is an amazing like presented. The print's really good. It's obviously packing a story there, all the old classics, but it does have some of the newer stuff in here. You can see this guy's work and like to showcase his work as well. But obviously if you go back to like the original Nightmare on Elm Street and stuff like that, and again what they covered in A Movie About Movie posters, which Graham appears in that as well, is you just look at stuff that's coming out. There's no distance. I mean, Jaws has slightly changed over the years now, holding the shark advice. Barbie has 2 alternative covers. Again, it's like Barbie, we're going to get them all. It's quite common now for DVDs, Blu-rays and 4Ks to have alternative covers. Bloodsport has had so many different variants over the years. We have the Floating Head Syndrome. Like, these are the artists on here, but then there's just the main 3. And I'm just so happy that I'll be able to get through the book, have a good waffle away, be able to take the book home, film the nice overlays for when I want them to come in, when I'm talking about, and the guy who doesn't have a hammer anymore because I took the hammer and hammered him with a head. Poof. And then Graham Humphreys has got Stephen Mason. Or let's go for a theatrical. Stephen Monkey Mason. And just me with a hammer. Guy dead on the floor. And some colour. Yeah. I would absolutely love Graham Humphreys to come here to Branching Out, because branching out is how I invite guests around here. People who look around and go, the love of films. Bruce Willis has got a new film out tomorrow. White Elephant. To me, that looks TV. You know, people up the top there and there, take a profile shot, move it around a bit, lock it in, change colour. But when you take people like Graham, who's drawn a poster, even if you got like, I mean, this is going to kill me getting this off here. I can't get it off. Can't get it off. Jump cut. Poof! Even when you go here and you go, there's a poster of me and Corey Feldman and the guys, and there's Rob there. Guy goes hammer. You know, like, that took weeks of me messaging Tony going, I want a Buick flying from the sky, and she was like, what the? And you know, like, if you've seen Last Resort, that's why there's a Buick. Look at the original Highlander poster. Film gets a lot of hate. Very striking poster. 90s pop of that kind of neon font. Same with Drop Zone. Artwork, attraction. Nightmare on Elm Street 3, stuck to the wall on VHS. It. What else more do you want? Killer Clown, Big Hands. What the hell's that film about? Must get it. But now, would you get something a little bit different? Would you get something a little bit similar? Yeah, you probably would. It's all about artwork. I mean, out tomorrow, Gran Turismo, floating heads. I mean, what's Gran Turismo about? A car. That's all it needs to be. It's about cars. But, you know, Hellboy's on the front cover. Orlando Bloom. If that didn't have his name on there, I wouldn't have expected who it was. But, again, it's artwork. Again, Green Knight. Colour, packed, info, what's that about? Pick up the back of the box, read the back of the box. What's it about? That's what it's about. See you in the outtakes. I don't know where I like to go. Here's an outtake there. This might be the last time this camera actually films when it's a priority. All faithful. Like literally brand new camera in the house. Not battle tested. Bought the memory card last night. This one, yeah, it just happens. It's outtake. Tentacles. There's a Graham Humphreys Zelda. You can just see Graham Humphreys, the guy with the hammer. We're in the outtakes. You can just see. It looks like Graham Humphreys. Hitch in the dark. Graham Humphreys. Again, just going off there. The guy's artwork is absolutely outstanding. Absolutely outstanding. Now, says I'm over the moon to own a one sheet. But here you go. Yes, you've got a hammer. Never Graham Humphreys. He's everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. But there, Johnny Mnemonic. Do I rate that? Or do I love the old-fashioned VHS? I kind of like that one. You know, some artwork's better off changes. There is alternatives. Heathers. Did Heathers really ever have a really cool artwork until I got that? Pretty much not. It was Christian Slater and Winona Ryder holding hands. You know, you could look at their classic King Kong. That's had a few different covers, you know what I mean? Rock and Roll High School, forever. There's just so much when it comes to artwork, but why it would make you pick something up and read the back of the box. Right, I'm going to say next outtake. Can you see me xenomorph? He's died. The rain's got him. He's up there. Right, I'm not going to say goodbye for now. I'm going to actually film something at home away from the band because I've got to do the additional filming for the book. As I said, amazing book. You can get a hold of it though. As I say, Graham's an awesome guy. And as I said, there's a lot of videos out there. I know Theo from Slimehouse, they were working on one. But yeah, for now, till I see you about the house, check that out and make sure you check out Lost Souls of Doom Journey, Richard Stanley. One of the best documentaries done about a film ever. Hello, right at the end. There's the editor. This is the very end of the video. It's freezing in this room. But yeah, Graham's an awesome, awesome artist. Hope you enjoyed this video. Goodbye for now.